What is going on, YouTube-averse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another Top 5 on this glorious Top 5 Friday. And guys, so exciting, Bon Jovi just released an album called Forever. So I figured what better time than to talk about my personal favorite top 5 songs of theirs. And, you know, I'll be the first to admit I'm not a huge Bon Jovi fan, but you cannot deny the cultural impact that they've had since the 80s. And you know, being a New Jersey native myself, I almost feel like I kind of came up with these guys, and it's just like, yeah, so many great songs. It was really hard to whittle down, actually. So let's get right to it. At number 5. You Give Love a Bad Name from Slippery When Wet from 1986. Gotta have this on your list, man. I mean, just so catchy, just right out of the gate with those vocals. And yeah, John Bon Jovi's vocals are amazing on this track. Richie Sambora's guitar, everybody in fine form. But yeah, man, the 1986, this was just when, you know, hair metal was becoming a huge thing and really had a big impact on me at the time, being around 8 years old, especially when I was getting more closer to 10 and buying my own cassettes and things like that. But yeah, absolutely have to have this on your list. And that's just my number 5. So now at number 4. Bad Medicine from New Jersey from 1988. Yeah, this was, I think, the first Bon Jovi cassette that I bought. Actually, my mom got it for me. I think for Christmas, I asked for this, Hysteria, and Appetite for Destruction all at the same time. And she got me those. In addition, she also got me some Zeppelin and Hendrix to show me the greats of the past. That's another story for another time. But Bad Medicine, just another one of those like anthem rockers that's just so catchy. You have to have it on your list, man. And that's just my number 4. So now at number 3. I'll Be There For You, also from New Jersey. This is just one of those power ballads that is just so catchy. I had it stuck in my head the other day while taking a shower, just out of nowhere. And probably because I watched that documentary recently about the band, which is really great if you haven't watched it, whether you're a fan or not. It just, it's really riveting, and it's really sad also to hear John talk about kind of the loss of his voice, because man, vocally, this soars like big time, especially they go to a key change just because they can. Maybe he can't anymore, but yeah, it's just a beautiful song and anthemic. You want to raise your fist also while being an amazingly romantic love ballad. So that's just my number 3. Now at number 2. Living on a Prayer, gotta have this toward the top of your list, absolutely. I mean, this is the one that really put them on a map, and just in all the ways. I mean, the way it starts kind of mysteriously with those synths and that bass doing that do-do-do-do-do, almost like a Billie Jean kind of feel, and then coming in on the guitar with that talk box, kind of like a Peter Frampton vibe. But man, just, and then John's vocals, amazing on this thing. And this is really when they started writing about things other than girls and just, you know, sexualized stories. This is about real stories, about real people. And, you know, again, you want to raise your fists and sing along. We're halfway there. We're living on a prayer. Just awesome, man. And that's just my number 2. So now at number 1. Wanted Dead or Alive. I mean, this is just a timeless classic, and that 12-string guitar intro by Richie is just beautiful, and then the harmonies between them. That's also a really sad part of the documentary to watch, kind of how Richie is no longer a part of the band, but he did do a lot of interviews for the documentary. But yeah, that, like, the chemistry that those two had is unparalleled, especially on this track. And again, songwriting about some serious stuff. And once it gets to that part in the last chorus where he says, "I have seen a million faces and rocked them all," it's just like a prophetic thing back then, and I'm sure when he sings it now, he must have so many different feels, because he's really seen a million faces at this point. They've toured so many, like, all over the world, and just one of the biggest bands of all time. So I had to do a top 5 of Bon Jovi eventually. So let me know in the comments below what you think of my list. What would your top 5 be? And if you're so bold, leave me a top 10 as well. And if you do, or if you're so inclined to watch the shorts that I post, I will have a top 10, so filled out list this weekend. So guys, we got shorts, we got polls on the community page, we got top fives every Friday, album reviews, so much more. Thank you for watching, and as always, Viva la vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.